Happy weekend, my people. How on a day waiting they happen, waiting this sub. Oh my god, it's Friday. Man, I can't wait to get that rest. Welcome back to our channel. Okay, guys, here we've got a video. Somebody sent this to me, by the way. They sent it to me today, 17th of June, right? And this pastor, 17th of June, yes, is saying that by this 17th of June, although he didn't specify the year, they said by this 17th of June, ASU will call off the strike. So let's wait and see. Today is 17th of June. Between now and Monday, let's see what happens. I think that's the main reason why they sent me this video. But guys, let us watch it. But I'm gonna be happy for that pastor or the prophet, if you know, I mean, for everybody, even the students, right? It's good news, right? But again, it just shows that he hears from God, obviously, or is there something I don't get? Anyways, guys, let's watch this video.
By this 17th of June, yes, sir, ASU is calling off the strike. You don't know why it's going on.
All right, guys, so I'm moving on to the next one. Here we have a Davido. Davido's concert in New York is mad, my people. Like, you know, I'm just so proud of our Nigerian artists, Whiskey, Davido, Burna Boy, all these guys, Omale. And what's up with Bella Shimon? I don't even know what's going on with that guy. And by the way, in the news today, we have Peter Obi as well. But let's just start off with entertainment. I just thought about it. I know we started with something that's got to do with the church. But yeah, a little bit of entertainment before politics. Let's watch this video. I'm proud of our Nigerian artists once again. Yeah. This video was posted recently. The police, Nigerian police, extorted 320,000 naira from this lady. That's a lot of money. They said they found weed, according to police. You know, these guys, you can't trust them. They found weed in a bag. Nigerian police, when they start asking you questions, what I would just say is, because I've been asked questions like multiple times and they just let me go, I answer them confidently. You know, you don't need to fight them, you don't need to get angry, but be confident, be calm, no fear or anything. And this lady, I'm sure that's probably her first experience with the Nigerian police force. Let's watch this video.
Took my money, my 320,000 naira. Okay, this is how the thing. This is what happened. That on Saturday, I was going to Lekki Phase 2. So by this Lekki Conservation Center, there's one checkpoint they normally search people there. So when he got to our car, so the man said he wants to search my bag. I had nothing in my bag, nothing. So I was so free to say, okay, search. All of a sudden, the man brought out weed. He said, what am I doing with weed? He called the attention of other policemen. They came to the car. Okay, they were saying, a small girl, like, what are you doing with weed? All this Nigerian, like, this, it just accused me. They stole money from me, 320,000 naira. Okay, they carried me to the station. They said they are going to the station. I followed them to the station. When I got to, I was so scared. They scared me. Like, this is my very first time of having issues with policemen. So they said I should, if I don't want them to take me to NDLA, that I should give them money. I should give them 400,000. I told them I don't have such amount of money. They said, okay, it's like I'm not serious. They kept threatening me. Okay, the man collected my phone and said I should open my phone. I unlocked my phone, so I operated my phone. He saw money in my account. So he said I should transfer money. I told them, okay. I transferred first 90,000 naira to them. The man said, okay.
Guys, here we have Tacha. We're gradually, you know, drifting towards politics. Looking at Tacha from when she started and now, you can't but just feel happy, you know, for Tacha. She's grown. You know, a lady that started off like on social media as a drama queen, causing trouble here and there, saying stuff about sex positions. So immediately she noticed that she got this platform. I think before now she would have been craving something like this, you know, to make a positive impact in people's life. I think so. I mean, look at what happened with that lady, self-proclaimed Queen of Olosho, Mandy Keys. She said, you know, she's just doing those things for content. And there was also this lady back then, I've forgotten her name. She's even nowhere to be found now.
Hey guys, it's Bold Pink in the building. I'm back again like I never left.
I think I've said it before. People follow you and expect you to talk about the reason why they're following you. If they follow you because they think you're an Olosho, right? Of course, that's what they want you to keep talking about. Something that's got to do with it, because that's the reason why they follow you in the first place. Until you change it, you let them know. And some people are unlucky. Followers will start dropping and stuff like that, just like Father Mbaka. By the way, we'll still talk about that, about his followers dropping on Facebook. But here, Tacha was seen in the rain. She gathered youth together and asked them to get there. You know, like PVC awareness campaign. I mean, seeing her growth that time till now, you just can't help but say, man, I respect you, Tacha.
And if we don't take back Nigeria, our children will not see a Nigeria to grow in.
Yes.
If we don't take back Nigeria, our children will not see a better Nigeria to grow in. Sending your children abroad to go and school abroad, that is not the vision. We are supposed to have a family in Nigeria, school our children in Nigeria, stay in Nigeria, because nobody will make Nigeria better if not us. I'm standing here as Tacha to urge everybody.
Okay, speaking about Father Mbaka, his followers dropped on social media, I mean, on Facebook. He had, how many followers again this man had? Yeah, 300 and something, 380 something, right? After that incident, a lot of people unfollowed his page. It dropped. Like over 120,000 people unfollowed Father Mbaka just because of what he said about, my camera is shaking, it's shaking. Just because of what he said about Peter Obi. You guys know what he said, right? Go watch my previous video if you missed that. Yeah, some people miss these things. You think it's popular, but some people miss it. Yeah, you can go watch my previous video to understand this perfectly. Guys, what do you think? Youth are really, really serious, and it's good to see an energy like this, you know, when things like this happen and you see the effect. You know that the youth are ready. I had this conversation with my doctor recently, because I went to see my doctor. He's an elderly man. He's old, you know. So we're talking, and he loved politics, right? We're talking and all that, and he was comparing Tinubu's achievements with Obi's achievements, and I was like, you know, it's really not about that. It's not about being a godfather, but he was talking more about understanding the game of politics. So Tinubu understands the game. Peter Obi doesn't understand the game, because that's what is out there right now. You know, everybody talking about Peter Obi, Tinubu, and Atiku. We also have Atiku in the news, by the way. Atiku choosing a running mate. I was actually surprised, though, that, you know, he chose Okowa. I was actually surprised. But yeah, the Catholic diocese, is that the pronunciation? I think diocese, yeah, of Enugu dissociated themselves. They said, we just don't want this to be under our umbrella. Let's just remove ourselves, you know, from this. I'm talking about what Father Mbaka said about Peter Obi. Inflammatory political utterances by Father Ejike Mbaka. They condemn it. What do you think about this? Here we have the funny one, because it's trending. People talking about it. Peter Obi this, Peter Obi that. Father Mbaka is trending, right? So somebody posted this recently on social media, and they said, "We welcome our grand patron, Stingy Men Association of Nigeria, Peter Obi. They're just trying to be funny here. They said our new national chairman. Obviously, this is a fan who just want to make jest of Father Mbaka. And here we have Reno Omokri. You know, Reno Omokri too was blasted for choking his mouth in this whole Peter Obi ambition. Here he says, in my life, I have never been insulted the way Peter Obi supporters insult me. Reno, I mean, come on, Reno. People have been insulting you for a long time now. Like, this is not going to be the first time. Reno Omokri, please. it's on a daily. You get that, okay? They said, this same Peter lobbied me when he wanted to be Atiku's running mate in 2019. I supported him over others. Yet, he watches as his people insult Atiku and I. Nobody knows tomorrow. I don't understand. Is Peter Obi supposed to come out and tell his supporters that please don't blast Reno Omokri? Is that what Reno Omokri is looking for? I don't know, because he's not even supposed to say anything. Him reacting to certain things will seem like he's giving so much attention to what people say, you know. So I think that is why. Moving on to the next one, guys, let me know what you think about this, right? Nigerian lady dumps boyfriend for not supporting Obi. This girl, her name is Sandra. You know, they said she ended her relationship because her boyfriend refused to support Peter Obi. They said, so I ended my relationship today because my boyfriend has refused to support Peter Obi. I can't be dating a dummy. I don't think that's a wise move. Why dumping? It shows that first you don't really love the guy. And you've been looking for an excuse. This is a flimsy excuse, by the way, but you've been looking for something. Like, seriously, you've been looking for something. So please don't include Peter Obi in your decision to leave that guy. You've been wanting to leave him. Please. Please. Moving on. Here we have Bianca. He's got something nice to say about Peter Obi here. He said, no apologies, please, on Peter Obi's supposed stinginess. She said Peter Obi came to see her, you know, in US, herself and the husband. I think the husband was admitted in a hospital there, you know, or receiving treatment. I'm talking about Ojukwu himself. So Peter Obi came over. At that time, I think it was the governor, came over to pay them a visit, but he's got an event, you know, to attend in America. So Bianca took him out because he didn't even know that the clothes he was wearing isn't that fancy to attend the event, because it's a big event. So Bianca was like, okay, let's take you to a mall or somewhere, you know, to get you some nice clothes. Peter Obi saw the one that he liked. Of course, I think Bianca showed him that like, this will look nice on you. And Peter Obi refused to buy that suit because it costs $3,000 something. And he was like, this could feed or help some kids in school. So why would I want to buy something with such amount of money? And they went to, you know, a store that's more cheaper, that carries, you know, cheaper stuff. So he was able to get the clothes for $220. Well, on his way to the airport, after the event, on his way to the airport, he gave the money or donated the money to Bianca's foundation, $3,800. So he said it's better to donate this money, to use it to make an impact, than use it to buy himself a suit. So I guess that's the point she's trying to prove there, that, you know, it's not about being stingy. It's about the fact that this man is a diligent man and a trustworthy man that's got the interest of the people at heart, or the people comes first for him, the people he's serving. Yeah, so that's the summary of the story. Reno Omokri has got something to say here about Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Okay, let me just put it straight. He apologized to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He says, I've been guilty of using Bola Tinubu's health status against him. I now realize that if we don't die early, we will all age and may suffer ill health. Thus, I profoundly apologize to Bola Tinubu and promise to focus on issues henceforth. May God bless you all. Renault mockery. Let us move straight to the next one. Here we have Atiku. Remember, I said Atiku finally chose Okowa as his running mate. They showed us 3 nominees, Okowa, Wike, and Udom. So a lot of people thought Wike will win that position, but nah, he didn't win it, and he didn't even attend that event. I think he already felt it like, okay, I might not be given that position, but let me just stay away from these guys. But yeah, they gave it to Okowa, and of course Atiku says, I am delighted to announce Governor Okowa as I think he's governor of Delta State, as my vice presidential candidate. I look forward to traveling our great country together, engaging with all Nigerians and building a shared future of peace, unity, and prosperity for all. As one, we can get it done.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming to the ticket the next Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Governor Ifeanyi Arthur Okowa. I've just seen 3 of my colleagues here, the governors of Akwa Ibom, Bauchi State, and Edo State. I thank all of you for being here at this very event.
Here we have a federal lawmaker from Kogi State who allows a salary to be displayed on TV. What do you think? Let's watch.
So, Honorable, we had to remove the balance. We don't want any of those kidnappers trying to be funny now. So the balance is off.
Leave the balance there. Let everything be open. It's 700,000.
But Honorable Abejide, the real deal is in your allowances, not necessarily your
Where's the basics,
salary.
your travel allowance?
Yes.
What about those ones? How do we see those ones?
Which, according to reports, is in the realm of about 9 million.
Okay.
9 million naira, if I'm correct.
No.
How many millions?
No. You see, can I talk?
Go ahead.
Okay. The allowance you are talking about, I just told you that, as a new member, when I came in order to satisfy my constituency, I have used my allowance. Number one, I have police, I have staff, personal staff. Then people in the constituency are also there waiting for me. So in a month, I don't think I even have up to 1.5 million. That's to me. And I have family to take care of. So if you are coming to this system, there was a time I was contemplating of leaving. If you are coming to this system and you are somebody who has been working on your own, you have been doing business, you will not like to continue. Because you will see the demand that is coming from your constituency in a month is in the range of 30 million, 40 million every day. Every month. Somebody children want to go to school, somebody who wants to go to hospital, somebody who want to do marriage, somebody who want to, do other things. It is only you they will focusing on because they can't get the governor. For us.
Honorable Abejide, not to belabor the point, but granted that you have said that you spend your allowance on your constituents, by empowering them and all of that, but you didn't quite give us the exact figure of that allowance.
I cannot give you because what I'm getting, if you want it to forward to you now, I will look at it and also forward to you. You will see the balance it remains at every month. I will forward it to you. You will see what I'm getting in a month and what it remains to come to me after all deductions.
Okay, so at the moment, we don't have all the figures right now with this alert that you sent to us. This is not all there is to it. Okay, so that people would know.
It's like these politicians like to use corn to campaign. Can you imagine? Now they are eating corn. This is APC youth leader. So, yeah, it's predecessors. That's what they do too, You go on the street, you eat corn, make it look like, yes, you're really care about the people. Here, this man, Primate Ayodele, says, don't vote politicians crying, frying akara, eating corn, and he forgot to say fainting, because they faint too, as they normalize. Well, he lost his own elections. Guys, I stumbled on this video, I think 2 days ago. This is a convoy of a local government chairman in Kano State. Just local government chairman. He's not a senator. Here is Elizabeth Akintola, an 11-year-old barber. Wow, she's very brilliant, very, very brilliant. Guys, let's watch this video.
So my friend at school had that I'm a female barber. Then so what did I do female barber? Instead of makeup or hairdressing or any other job, why did I choose barbing that is for man, that is not good for me? My name is Tacha Elizabeth. I am 11 years old and I am the youngest female barber in Nigeria. I said to be a barber because it's my dream when I was a kid. When my brother or my dad used to go to the salon to cut their hair, I like the way the barbers used to cut their hair. So I used to be a female barber.
There was a program that was brought to Ajegunle here about the life of a female barber, but it was a program whereby it's on the streets. So we made use of her streets whilst they were cutting people's hair and all that. One of the female barbers, picked interest on Elizabeth because the way she was looking at them and all that. Midway during the program, it was stopped to interview Elizabeth. We found out that you've been very serious what we do. Is it something that you really want to do? Is it something you want to learn? And she said yes. That was how I was called into the picture. I was asked if I was willing to give Elizabeth a scholarship to learn how to become a female barber in my salon. So at first I thought it was a child's play. She wanted to come in here and just have a laugh and go back home, which I don't have a problem with. But along the line I found out that she was serious. She's someone I can actually sit down and ask her to cut my hair.
As I'm doing this barbing now, my future is already set because I already have an handwork. This time I have the opportunity to cut customers. It makes me feel happy because I'm living my dream. To some people, barbing is difficult, but to me, barbing is easy. If you are serious with it, you will learn it quick. It will not be difficult. What makes me happy about this job is when people come here, they will not look neat, they will look rough. So when I finish cutting their hair, they will look neat. So that is what makes me happy about this job. The barbing work does not disturb my schooling at all. If I go to school in the morning, I will be back by 2 o'clock. I will do my assignment. And I'll come to the salon by 4 o'clock because my house is not far from the salon.
Guys, that is where we're going to hold it. To this question. You have 5 minutes to finish this food with a friend to receive $5 million. Who are you calling? Who are you calling? Okay, you don't need to at anybody now. But do you have a friend that you know they are foodie, they like food a lot? Like me, myself, I'll call my little brother. Who are you going to call? Leave it in the comment section below. Till see you next time. Peace.